The Department of Health now reports 73 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Tennessee, up 21 from yesterday. Virginia reported 2 deaths and 67 COVID-19 cases, an increase of 16 over Tuesday.
Currently, only 1 case is reported in our region, that is in Sullivan County, but officials say that number will likely get bigger as testing capabilities increase. A community site to test for COVID-19 opened today in Johnson City.
Now, the testing site is being operated by the East Tennessee State University Health Department. It is located at 325 North State of Franklin Road. Screenings will be available to only pre-screened and pre-registered patients who are exhibiting symptoms of coronavirus. ETSU Health is working with commercial testing companies like LabCorp to provide these tests. Officials say the test results could be available within 72 hours. The number of tests will be limited during the opening period. It is important to note you may not register at the site.
Pre-registration is required for testing, and the only way to do that is to call a number. We're going to bring you this number again. It's right there on your screen. We're going to bring it to you a little bit later in the broadcast as well. You can also find it on WJHL.com. ETSU Health's coronavirus testing hotline is open from 8 to 3. Testing for coronavirus will be conducted at the site, again, 325 North State of Franklin Road, Monday through Friday from 8:30 until 4. Kelly Grossfield visited that site today.
Now that this facility is open, it should alleviate some of the legwork for local physicians in diagnosing COVID-19. But that wasn't the case yesterday. We spoke with one physician who says the process has been overall frustrating. Dr. Rebecca Powers says there are fewer visitors to her office, but more questions being asked by phone or online. One of the questions, where can I get tested? Now, with the addition of the community testing facility at ETSU Health, that should alleviate legwork for local doctors when it comes to COVID-19. But that wasn't the case on Monday.
Nobody answered the phone, got immediately answered by kind of a robo call type thing, and were placed in a queue on hold.
Powers called the regional health department about a patient she says was exhibiting COVID-19 symptoms. After calling them in multiple hospitals, it took forever to get the answers she needed.
I think my biggest disappointment is that the methods that we were told to use in order to get, to get help for these patients clearly fell through for me yesterday afternoon. This was a 2-hour process of trying to get this child tested.
She says her office was able to test the child on their own using the same test they use for the flu, but those results could take days to process. We called the health department number and got an answer within a few moments.
Regional Health Office, can I help you?
I do think that the timing had to do a little bit with it, but these are extraordinary circumstances, and I do think people need to be prepared.
Powers tells us she did call later in the day at a little after 4 p.m., but with the offices open until 6 p.m., she thinks that a response should have been immediate. This facility opened at 2 p.m. and they're already seeing some traffic, but it's important to note that you must be pre-screened and pre-registered before you show up. Reporting in Johnson City, Kelly Grossfield, News Channel 11.
Kelly, thanks. Again, the number to call for pre-registration and pre-screening for ETSU Health's coronavirus testing, 433-6110.